All right, welcome to the Scottish Premiership. As we are here in this video, you're looking at the standings right now, currently for this week. We are in match day 6, and we're gonna do match day 6 and 7. But I'm gonna do it differently here. Differently. Usually, we always share the highlights. We always share every single game. Because it's only what, like a couple games that we do here with a 12-team league. So we only do 6 games. But here I'm gonna do maybe one, two, and then skip a lot of the other ones, so we can get to the end of it and work along with it. But we'll follow all your clubs no matter what, as Motherware and Falkirk are going to be the first two here to start this off, to go through this video. As you can see, there's the lineups, all the lineups right there. You want to pause it, take a look at what it is. Seems to be close to what I downloaded a couple months ago. That was the roster from it. Some of these changes, they change, but it's my league, so we will do it the way it is. But just showing you a little bit of what we're doing here, just changing the lineups a little bit here tonight for a team that's been struggling in Falkirk. So what's the point? Why not bring in some of the guys on the bench, see if someone of them can help you us out and help them get the win here. So Falkirk's going to make those changes. Meanwhile, this team here, not bad, not a bad squad to look at. I'm still debating with who's gonna get demoted where and what I ask. Because currently the Premiership, I got the Premier League, and then I got the Elite League, which is the one I made up. So I have that, and then after that, I'm thinking the Championship League is right after that, and then after that, it just falls into one of the other 4 leagues, either League One, League Two, MLS, and Scottish Premiership League. I'm not sure yet what we're gonna go with, but as you could see, a couple results already on the first game that it happened. Here we go, another game. Just gonna switch the lineups again because it's why not? Why not switch the lineups and see what happens? See, some of these teams are struggling, and I know that the Scottish Premiership League is definitely ran by 2 teams, and Rangers and Celtic. So I know they run that league, but once if they win this tournament here, then they're gonna be out of it. They're gonna get moved on to the next league. I just don't know if I should move where I should move it to. Should this be above MLS? Should it be above League One, League Two? I think League One and League Two might be the bottom two that I might keep, and then MLS, the Scottish Premier League, might be where I'm going to figure that out. But I have them all in the FA Cup, which I already have videos on that one too. I just don't have it voiced over. This is the first couple videos that I've been voiced over in right here. Dundee United with the win on St. Mirren right there, so big win for them. These are the games you have to win, especially in the league with Rangers and Celtics. These are the games you win right here, and when you play Rangers and Celtics, you're hoping for a draw or even a hell of a surprise win, because it can help you get up there in points. Heberden and Livingston. If I mispronounced it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And Livingston going at 9 and 10 right here. So 2 teams closer to the bottom. This is a battle right here to get out of the bottom. To get out of the bottom and get out of that spot and try to do better. And Bowie right now is saying, okay, well, let's make some moves here. They're going to make some moves because since both teams are at the bottom, it's like, what's it going to hurt to change the lineup if it hasn't been working? If you haven't been able to get wins, if you haven't been able to do anything, what's the point of it, And here we go, just making some moves, hoping for the best. Seeing what wins, seeing what gets you results here in Scotland, seeing what can help out. See what helps out the most. And here we go. As we have a what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Quick sim. 1-2. Livingston with a win over Heberden. And that's a red card at the 33rd minute. Damn, he got a yellow and then another one. He really just was like, nah, I'm out this game. And okay, there's a game right here. We're gonna do week 6 and match day 6 and match day 7. So right now we're going through 6 right now. Aberdeen and I think I'm terrible with names. Kilmarnock, yeah, Kilmarnock. Got it. 2-4 Aberdeen with the win. I think Aberdeen's. I've seen it here that they've been like like not the top tier, but like a team a notch below it. So they're good, but they're not terrible. But they don't seem to always stand up against the big ones. And Rangers right now, who's in 3rd place with Dundee FC. Let's see how this one goes. I'm hoping for a loss to Rangers, just to make a video more fun, but it's not gonna happen because Gassama continues to make goals, and Dundee FC will take a loss to Rangers. No, I don't hate Rangers. I don't hate Celtic neither. I just always root for the underdog to watch the chaos unfold because who doesn't like it all? I'm sorry. And now Celtic and Hearts right here. Celtic, yeah, you saw fourth place. They had a loss, I think, off the beginning of the season. So they definitely had an upset happen. But today they're going to make some moves right here. Celtic says, oh, we got to fix the next problem. What's the next problem? Oh, we have Ingles here with a red card. He's going to go into the reserves, and we'll pull somebody out of there. And yeah, let's make the save. Let's see what Schmeichel can see. Hearts, can they pull the upset on Celtic? Or will Celtic say, not today, we're back in form and we're looking to get back our first place? And yeah, that's pretty much what they said. Bernardo subbed in for McGregor and he got the goal in. Trusty got a goal. Trusty's always trusty. But it looked like they were starting to lose the game at the beginning of the game. But yeah, that's it for week 6. We're going to move to week 7 here. Motherwell and Caremark back at it again. I guess another. Oh, there's a red card right there for him. And we're going to make some moves. McGee. Yep, we're just double checking, making sure that he's on the reserves because of his red card. Here we go. Caremark, who's very close to being one of the worst teams in the league against Motherwell, who is very close to being one of the best teams. 3rd place against 11th place. I mean, what else? What can happen? Can we look at an upset? I don't think so. Not today. Not in Matchday 7. It's not happening today. It's not happening today. That's right. Motherwell with the win, 2-1 over Kilmarnock. And Charles Cook Thompson scoring goals right there. But the 74th minute, a man's name who I cannot pronounce scored the winning goal. I'm not going to butcher his name. Aberdeen, 4th place against Heberden, who is 10th place in this. And there's some changes we got to make. A yellow card. Oh, there it is to the striker. That's crazy. How did he got a yellow fucking red card? But he got a red card. And there's an injury to Boyle already. And okay, so here we go, making some moves here. Yonan going to step up here. Will that help out? Will that help out? Will it help them get a win here? Will Kilmarnock be able to get a win with this new set? Hey, a tie. A tie is good against a team that's up there in the top. And they started winning. They were in the 30th minute. They took the lead for 11 minutes. And Armstrong scored a goal. And after that, nobody else scored a goal. And that was it. That was it for that one. All right, let's get to the next one. St. Mirren against Dundee FC, 5th place against 9th place. This could change very quickly if St. Mirren can get the win here against Dundee. Again, this is one of those games you have to win if you want to be a contender. And St. Mirren will win that game right at the end. Right at the end. Look at that. 87th minute. O'Hara got the score and the win for their squad. So big win for them. The next game, Livingston and Hearts, 8th and 9th place. 8th and 9th place. About to go at it against each other. So this has definitely got ramifications on the tables. We'll see how it happens here. And it's a 2-2 game. It's a tie game. That's crazy. At the 84th minute, 80th minute. It's like, we scored a goal. We're going to win this game. And then, 4 minutes later, it's going to be a tie. Celtic and Dundee FC, a battle with 3rd and 5th place. Okay, this is more of the upper top of the ladder of the table, about to go at it here. But we know Celtic dominates. And look at that, 4-0. 4-0 on Dundee United. That goes to show the difference. Yeah, they're so close on the table, but look at that. It's a big win for Celtic right there on Dundee. Rangers and Falkirk. Here we go. Rangers know that this is a team that's a little bit below them. They're going to do whatever they can to win. This is the last place team. This is the worst team in the league right now. And Rangers, and I think this is the last game of Matchday 7. So big, maybe a little bit of gameplay here. Let's do some gameplay. Why not? What's the worst that can happen here with some gameplay? Watching one of the best teams in Scotland take on one of the worst teams in the Scottish Premiership League, the SPL, baby. Just we roll through it. We roll through it here, making some adjustments. I mean, they're like, what's going to happen? We're going to get blown out. We make some subs. Yeah, it is what it is. We're not, we're the worst team in the league. Why not make some changes? Why not rattle some stuff up, rattle some feathers up? And there's a man who scores goals, Shermetti, 7 goals, top scorer in the Scottish Premier League right now with those 7 goals. So he's dominating, and he continues to hopefully dominate today. If he can continue that, I mean, why not? You're playing the worst team in the league right now in Falkirk. So you're definitely hoping this is an easy peasy kind of game for you, but you're not hoping to fall into the trap. Score maybe 1 or 2 goals. That's always a good stuff for them. By your side, we're loyal and true. That's the motto, I guess, for them. I'm not 100% sure. I don't follow it as much. I'm just here. And only allowing 2 goals so far this season, so they are definitely, as the title says, one of the best defensive teams in the league. So 2 goals allowed, that thanks to that man right there. This is week 7 already, and I've only allowed 2 goals. It's pretty impressive right there. And definitely a champion's kind of move right here. I know, definitely. That Rangers wants to win. They win, they go up to the next league. Then they get to prove how good they are over there. So we'll see what happens. Butland is the goalkeeper, so starting at 11. So we'll see what happens here. As Rangers is ready to go. Yeah, there's disrespect to the last place team. We're not going to show their team disrespect. Yeah, that's what happens when you're in last place. As Rangers right now with the first opportunity in the 17th minute. Oh, that ball went a little too much right there. And now Falkirk, now they're going to turn this into the first chance possibly. What's he going to do here? What kind of pass? Oh, he passed back right there. Oh, steal there by Rangers. That he had potential. Had potential to do something. Now Falkirk though. Oh no, it's a long cross by Rangers. Will it land into the right hand? Shermetti is who it is. Oh, it went over. Way over. Way over for Rangers right there. And another opportunity for Rangers showing up again at the 36th minute here. And the rain. Blame it on the rain. Milli Vanilli. What a group. I know there's controversy obviously, but they were just ahead of their time. That's what it was. And Tavner right there, and a big time shot right there with the header. It just did not go through. And that's a tough one. That could have been the goal that we were looking for and the goal that we wanted to see. And here comes a chance at a corner kick. No, I'm just kidding. A chance at a free kick, baby. Chance at a free kick. Oh, off of his face, bro. Bro was gonna be in the cover of Faces, the magazine. And now after that, he's not gonna do that. He lost all money on it. He lost it all. Faces. And we go right into it. Oh! Right into the defender. But Falkirk right with the battle again. Here comes Cartwright. Cartwright! Oh! Trying to go against the best goalkeeper currently in the Scottish Premiership League. Come on. Scottish Prem, man. Come on. Falkirk back on the attack again. Falkirk going for it again. Graham has the chance here. Graham with the shocker. No! Look at all like it was in slow motion. But the shocker is this is a tie, a 0-0 draw. Rangers fans can't believe it. They're like, what? What? We were supposed to win today. And Falkirk says, well, we're sorry to come in here and take that away from you guys. You guys aren't winning today. Sorry about that. And I was hoping for a win. Hoping to see something happen. And it didn't happen for Rangers, but it's a good one for Falkirk as they're now getting that draw against one of the better teams in the league and not get plummeted and destroyed and wrecked. Next week, a battle of second and third to kick off the next week with Rangers and Motherwell. That's going to be an interesting battle. I like it. I like it. Picasso. First place in the league is Celtic with Rangers right behind by a point. Motherwell as well. That's going to be a big game to see if what can happen, especially if Celtic can't get the win. Motherwell looking and hoping for that. Aberdeen still in that spot. Dundee at 10. Dundee United at 10. Hearts is at 8. St. Mirren at 8. Livingston at 8. 5. 4. Falkirk, it's still a big difference from that. Yeah, it's a big difference. Falkirk might not be making it out of this season alive, man. But here's the most goals right now so far. Joseph Shermetti, the Portuguese. Shermetti continues the dominance, and I'm out this stuff right here. The final standings one more time so you can see the top 7 teams in the league. Celtic, Rangers, Motherwell, Aberdeen, Dundee, and Hearts. Oh, it's hot. All right, I'm out this. I got 5 seconds. Bye, guys.